cheek. You might be like,
We good over there?
Yep.
All right. Good morning. It's Angel with Breeze and Josh, accompanied by with Josh.
What?
Damn.
Every week.
Yo, what's good? Good morning. It's your boy Angel with Breeze and Josh, accompanied by Prep. And this is the No Buses podcast brought to you by Heavy Traffic.
We gotta do a new one.
Okay, so what you want me to say?
I need you to pump me. I need to sound like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
That shit made me feel like I don't even feel like I'm at Starbucks today, bro. I feel like
Good morning. It's your man Angel. We're here with Breeze and Josh, accompanied by Prep, and we are the No Buses podcast brought to you by Heavy Traffic. What's up, everybody? What's good?
That's a radio voice right there.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I came in.
You know how back at
The radio voice? That's how you feel? Okay.
you gotta project.
I mean,
man.
it's not a bad thing, bro. Like,
Sound
Got excited.
crisp and clear, you know what I'm saying?
Crisp and clear. But it's not crisp and clear. Coronavirus.
Ooh, shit.
Y'all scared?
no.
Me as a barber, I've been real skeptical of people sneezing, all this weather changing.
Oh, you one of them.
No, bro.
You gotta think, I touch between 100 and 120 people a week.
So what do you do when you cough?
I cough from my shoulder, but I'm talking about with them. People's hygiene's played in a factor too. Not everybody who comes sit in my chair
So I'm sitting
took
down
a shower, right?
like this, getting a haircut, and I got a cough.
You can cough in your shoulder. I'm not.
How, bro? In the hair?
No, like this, and like you dabbing.
but you're cutting.
You got the thing on me, bro.
You
You
gonna
can
make him wear a
pull it, man.
mask?
And you're cutting.
Breeze, bro. You act like you never been in the barber chair before, man.
don't
Pull your
think that's
fucking
my
arm
haircut.
out.
You might
and
not have
fucking-
enough time.
I'm saying, bro.
Like, think about all
lining
that,
me
bro.
up,
That shit
and I
might
need to
just.
go. And
Okay, so with that being said, because I'm aware, I'm actually looking for this shit. So I'm
Selfish.
anticipating, looking at body language. If you about to cough, I'm too experienced to let a cough or sneeze fuck up my haircut.
Bree, guess
But
what he gonna
anyways,
say? He gonna get mad at you. He gonna be like, "You gotta sit still."
It did, but I got a call. It's just a list of shit you got to do. But you need to put that shit up on the wall.
We can sit there and say, that's right, I would tell you sit still. But if you're not sneezing, obviously with the shit that's going on and this weather constantly raining for a week, then it gets cold, and then it starts back raining again.
That don't mean no coronavirus come out of that.
No, but it's an environment to condone that as far as a feeding ground, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You're making the environment for that to happen.
You gonna have niggas at home like, man, I don't feel like this
Look,
shit.
at the end,
Angel, get up out of there, man. Baby, go put the camera on it.
hey man, this so y'all know, I wear black gloves. I gotta protect myself from y'all and y'all from me. I mean, it is what it is. Business still must continue.
He gonna be
but
the
it
first
is
one
what
to
it
get the
is.
coronavirus. God damn, that nigga Angel.
Damn,
Just
nigga.
protection.
And if I get the coronavirus, and you're gonna get some ugly ass haircuts for the
No, it ain't,
rest
bro.
of your
How
life.
you know what's coming?
I
from
just ain't
him?
gonna get you take it out.
It ain't gotta come from him, it come from me. Who gonna cut his ugly ass? Look at this shit, man.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
fuck?
He wanted to
What?
touch it so
Look
bad.
like-
He couldn't wait. He was
Look
waiting
like
for
a
the
head of
chance.
broccoli.
Really?
He was waiting for the
Cabbage
chance.
Patch
Yeah,
dog looking
man.
ass,
He was waiting for the
man.
chance to touch
The
it.
Fraggle
right?
Rock hair.
Finally got it.
Touch that.
Hey,
Oh,
that shit look like a Sonic experience when you put the baking
You would
soda
think
in
it would be.
They got the little goggles.
But
Right.
man.
Oh,
Anyway,
Dexter's
bro.
laboratory face head.
All right, man.
Dexter's
So I come with the jokes now.
Yeah, we can. Hey, what you
Matter of
know?
fact, talking to jokes, y'all heard about the Netflix tour coming?
Yeah, man. Hey, that might be lit, man.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
shit
even,
crazy.
it'd be refreshing
on
to
it?
see these on
We
face.
need to put. I ain't got the list.
You guys need
put
to
up
give
the
me an
list.
update on this one.
She said could put up the list.
The
The
Netflix tour. As he pulling
Comedy
up the
tour.
list.
I think I seen Martin Lawrence on there.
That's
I think I
what it
seen Seinfeld on there.
That's nice. That's
Dave
nice.
Chappelle
You
on
said
there.
Seinfeld?
Yeah.
That is the least funniest motherfucker of
No.
all time.
His-
Seinfeld?
His
His stand up is
not-
alright. His show was.
His
awful.
show is trash. That's all I know him from.
You like dry humor?
Yeah, it's humor
It's
dry.
dry.
You gotta like dry
He's in
humor.
the same level of Will Ferrell. His humor is very dry, so you gotta
See, I
you
think
gotta
Will
kind of get it,
Ferrell's
man.
fucking hilarious.
You gotta have that much humor to really just enjoy it. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, you
'cause
kind of
all
already
everything-
get it.
Everything ain't a
Oh.
joke with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna go home and watch it. Like,
you should.
and if it's trash, I'm gonna let everybody know. It's gonna
What?
be on social media.
you gonna watch what? Seinfeld?
Yeah. It's trash, bro.
But you gotta give it a chance. You can't. go
Is
into this
Martin
thing.
gonna be on this festival too?
Yeah,
I think so.
you just said it.
I think
No,
They
he said.
haven't given a list up on it yet. For
You
the
said-
I saw a
Netflix
flyer.
tour.
It's,
You
it's,
said
a,
Martin,
it's a
Seinfeld,
flyer.
Dave Chappelle.
Netflix comedy tour.
Who else?
It's an ass of people, bro.
Damn,
Like I seen it on the flyer.
that's hard.
Is the flyer legit?
Yeah, from what I seen.
I
I don't know, but some of the stuff you be doing is legit, so we can't really tell the difference.
There you go, boy. That nigga don't like me today. What I did to you,
That's
bro?
kind of fucked up.
I
to
gave you
say,
a
man.
compliment. Didn't I just say his shit be legit? So you can't really tell? I'm coming for you,
Well, you
man.
cannot fuck with Angel.
No, man, you just take things too literal.
no.
Like, what are you talking about? I'm coming for you.
Okay. Yeah, this shit. It's legit. It's April 27th through May 3rd. It's the Netflix. It's a joke fest. You gotta ask the people: Amy Schumer, Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle,
Bill
David
Burr is
Letterman,
funny.
Jamie Foxx, Kevin Hart, Martin Lawrence,
Jamie like
Whoopi Goldberg,
Oh.
Chris Rock, Wanda Sykes.
what?
On the site.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
she
a lot
nice.
It's a lot of people, man.
Who
else? Who else?
I wouldn't want to be in the
Wings.
stand.
She's a
On the
forgotten
sites,
comment
bro.
on the sites.
Is.
Because her shit.
Nah, she got some new shit on Netflix right now.
Yeah, but it's not like her old shit. That's why I said she's
Mainstream,
forgotten.
Yeah.
That shit
not
gonna be
mainstream.
dope.
Yeah, it is.
Man, that's crazy.
Well, shout out to all the comments, man. I
That's
will
gonna be
be
dope.
watching. We'll be watching.
Was y'all
And
watching
everybody
that
who want
Zion
my
LeBron
password.
game last night?
Say what?
Was y'all watching that Zion LeBron game?
Zion LeBron,
he's
That
sneezing,
was
y'all.
that was last Sunday.
You mean last Sunday?
I mean, that was Zion for something else. LeBron and Giannis game last night.
Yes, bro. I tell you this, man. Shout out to the king.
Oh,
That's all I gotta say.
hold-
Shout out
hold
to the
back.
king.
Oh man.
I'm looking you in the eyes.
Oh man. But I want to know.
So remember in the first episode
Go
we
ahead,
talked
go
about Antetokounmpo taking the crown, right?
You still got it.
LeBron made him his hoe. Big ass
What
hoe.
made him his hoe?
Bruh, every time LeBron stuck defense on him, he got him stuck and made this or block this shit. LeBron was holding his ass and beamed on him not once, but twice. I don't want to hear that shit. Everybody know. Everybody know. Look at Brad. Everybody know everything counts after the All-Star.
Don't look at me that way.
Everything starts
That's the way
cranking
your
up.
Mama looks at me.
I'm just saying. You talking about he took the crown, he got it. No, he is the MVP and he's still the best player. He holds
He's
his
not
ass
even
like that.
close to the MVP.
Wow, so wait, who's the MVP now?
Giannis.
Boy,
Look
you
at the
sick.
stats. Look at
You
the wins.
sick,
Look
man.
at everything. He's
put,
not even
put,
close.
Put another dip in your mouth and
Shut
think
the
about
fuck
it,
up.
bro.
You're sounding dumb right now.
No, bro. You sick,
How
bro.
do you even?
Are you a Milwaukee
So, Pratt.
fan, or is it because you're from there? What's
Bro, look at the stats. It's not close. It's not even close.
The
This
stats
is
are not
yeah.
close.
I'm from
He's
there.
averaging almost a triple double. How's that not close?
Every 2 games, yeah.
You're right.
Giannis
Like, what is you
averaging, what,
talking about? You
29
obviously
a
not
game?
watching. That your opinion on basketball is just as bad as Jameis Winston exploring free agency right now. This is dumb as hell.
That is a dumb idea.
Yeah.
But
This dude,
But why
he-
not?
hey, say,
What?
pull
Who,
the
Jameis
stats
Winston?
real quick, man.
What?
Pull up
He
the
might be a
stats.
better
He, ain't
fit
got,
somewhere
he
else.
has no leg to stand on right now. He says,
He may be a
I
better
ain't putting
fit
myself
somewhere
to,
else,
to
bro.
no, he will
We're,
not.
we're not done with this basketball yet because what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying. You first of all, you
Tell
have
me
to
how
watch the
LeBron's
game last
MVP.
night.
Is that you dick riding or what is this?
Dick riding. Whoa. Fall back play. But
Fucking
no.
So what it is?
What's the stats?
LeBron is averaging 25.6 points,
Okay.
7.8 rebounds, 10 assists per
Giannis
game.
averaging-
Damn near almost
He's,
triple double.
he's leading the league in assists.
Okay.
Hold on.
Giannis is averaging 29.6 points a game, 13 rebounds, 13.7 rebounds a game, 5.8 assists a game, and he's first in the league with per. LeBron is 7th.
Okay.
Give me your rebuttal.
But
man.
who's the number one seed right now?
Exactly.
The
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee has
on
a better
both?
record.
Yeah. Well, I mean, both on first. On
Yeah, both.
No. There's
Yeah.
only gonna be number one seed. That means in the playoffs they always have home court
one
advantage.
first
Yeah,
in
but
the
the
East,
playoffs
one
was
first
starting.
in the
No.
West.
Milwaukee would have.
In the
home court
playoffs,
advantage.
it's only one number one.
Milwaukee.
That determines who.
Milwaukee.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's turn up time. It's turn
Nah,
up
it's
You
time.
third
said
up
about
time. I thought it was
one
already.
game.
You got to watch basketball.
That home
After-
court advantage
Brett,
last night was in
after
his
those,
favor.
when all the games count. After the All-Star. It's time. It's crunch time. It's to
like
solidify and seal your positions and get ready for the playoffs.
All right.
He turning it up on y'all. He just he showed y'all like, look, he let y'all have them first two games.
All right, last
He
night,
let you have them two
last
first
night,
games.
LeBron put up 37. Giannis put up 32. LeBron had 8 boards with 8 assists. Giannis had 11 boards with 6 assists. LeBron was positive 8 in the plus minus. Giannis was negative 11.
Negative 11. You got all them stats. I
Here's
mean,
my
He
thing,
went off
bro.
one game.
Listen,
He's
hold on,
playing
wait,
that
all
way.
that matters.
But that's a game. That game counted.
It counts.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
counts,
conference
bro.
game. That is a conference
That
game.
was a conference game.
That
When
counts.
When was the last time LeBron beat?
That's gonna count, bro.
it doesn't matter. Why
It
you
don't
so stuck
matter
on
about
last
that.
year,
That's
bro?
what
Because you're stuck on
But
one
that's
game.
his team, though.
I mean,
You were stuck
What you
on
expect?
one
Yes,
game.
you want
It
to know why
doesn't
we're stuck
matter,
on this
bro.
game right now? Because that means that
I
right
can
now.
see if he
LeBron
barely
beat
do anything, he
Giannis.
hold his ass the whole
One-on-one.
entire
Whole time
game,
out.
bro.
I can't hear both of you. I got big ears.
Listen.
He hold his ass, bro.
Them games last time those happened, but we're talking about this year.
Yes.
This year counts. We don't
Well,
care
at
about
the end of the
last year.
day,
Okay, we're
Hold on,
talking
hold on,
this
hold
year
on,
then.
hold on. It's this game, 37-32. That means that the dude
5
that went,
points.
it don't matter. It don't
and look at the
matter.
plus and minus.
It don't
Add
matter.
and minus?
You
guys-
gotta understand something.
What's your
And
favorite player?
Who's my favorite player?
Yeah, in the
Durant.
NBA right now.
Durant.
Durant.
Yeah.
Wow, I took a different
Hey,
twist on where
how
I
y'all-
thought that was
how
going.
y'all
Yeah,
feel
shut
about-
your face.
How y'all feel
Man.
about LeBron new shot?
Oh, disrespectful. Disrespectful.
LeBron's new. Elaborate on that.
Against the Pelicans and then
Lucas' new
again,
shot.
what was it, Monday, Tuesday
His new
night,
shot.
half
Yeah,
court?
the one for half court.
He shot it from the fucking logo.
That shit was
I
nice.
won't say that's new because he's been known to do that through his whole career. Obviously, you haven't followed LeBron at all. Can you agree with me, Prep? I'm saying,
That- not
he is
that
known
far
to-
deep.
Yes,
Not that far deep.
Yes, bro.
You like you
no
like
way.
you
I'm
like
talking
the
about the
person that
first
like
7
Kyle Korver was like your favorite player and shit. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys I was on his
Hooper,
ass in a second. You know,
All right,
Kyle
hold on.
Korver Hooper, though.
When
he's
you
a
see-
hooper. He's
Kyle
a hooper.
Korver Hooper now.
Nah, no, hold on.
Let
When
Kyle
you see a
Korver
white
go-
guy come
let Kyle
on the
Korver
court,
go
what
to
do
the
you
wild,
think's
yo.
gonna happen? He's shooting threes.
Let Kyle Korver go to the wire, bro.
Bro, he's known. If you watch LeBron in the first 7 years, he always
Grayson
did a
Allen
lot of
things
crazy
like
shit.
that.
Even dunking from the free throw line.
So the first 7 years was how long ago?
Okay, that's how much you haven't been watching. So know your facts and history
That's
before you
fucking
sit there
8
and say
years ago.
his new shot. It ain't new. He just
I said that.
resurfaced it. I mean, no, I'm going off. He piggybacking off you. You don't know any better. You don't even watch that small like
That
that.
shit's
I'm
disrespectful.
just saying, man.
That shit's disrespectful.
No,
You
it
don't
ain't
do
dis-
that in the middle of a game.
It is what
Fine,
it
I'ma
is.
switch
Okay,
it
so
up.
we ain't had no problem with Curry was doing.
Fine,
and he was
right.
doing it behind
Hey.
the whole half court line.
So
During the middle of a game?
Yes, Curry. Damn, where you have been in the last 7 years?
Well, I've been all over the place.
Oh.
I've been in Germany, you know,
Okay,
fucking all that shit.
they got AFin replay and everything. Curry does that shit literally from half court every time. How many times Curry didn't do that shit during the game? Like, oh my god, everybody's shooting threes because of Curry because of his range.
I mean, the
Come
motherfucker
on,
does this.
man.
I mean, the
Talking about,
motherfucker
it's
is.
disrespectful.
Hold
No,
on, hey,
if that's
bro.
the
You know
case,
what
he
makes it
disrespects every single
disrespectful?
game.
I was about to say
His
that.
teammates going back to the spot and pointing at it like, oh shit, it's from right here.
everybody's
That
making
is
it a thing, bro.
disrespectful.
That's
Let me
what
say
we-
You know
that's what
why?
I'm trying to
Because
say, bro.
they're in the Staples Center.
Hey, bro, can I say something, bro? Like, you can't really say that. Like, I'll go back to Stephen Curry. If you're shooting every pregame from
It's
inside the
pregame.
Raptors,
It doesn't matter.
It's
inside,
pregame.
listen to me.
He
listen
still
to
does
me,
it. It's still
listen to me.
disrespectful.
That other team is out there watching your ass just go in.
According to you.
He's getting fired
Every
up.
game,
I love
every
it.
time you come in my house, I'm gonna let you know how good my shot is. Walk away.
What do you do? Do it
It's
again. Do it
pregame.
again.
Are you doing that in the game?
That's how you do it.
One more
Are
time.
you
One more
doing
time.
that?
One more time.
One more time.
One more time
One
to
more
the camera. And he looked just like that. Hold on, how you go like this?
This man is a clown, man.
Oh,
Nah.
man.
Oh, that's
But
pregame.
anyways, in that, LeBron
Hey.
made it in this hole, and that's what it is, man.
So this rumor about Tom Brady going to the 49ers. How you feel about that?
What?
All right, it's
Is that-
all bullshit.
I never
I'm gonna
heard
leave
that.
it to him.
Man,
I'm not-
all right. So
What are they trying
the
to
background on Jimmy G,
Mm-hmm.
likes porn stars and all that shit. Good guy.
God,
He was Tom Brady's backup.
right.
You're right. For like, what, 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And he had an outbreak season.
He fucking tore his ACL. What was it? 2 years ago. No, last year.
Last
Last year
year.
he tore his
Yeah, last
ACL.
year.
This year he came back. They didn't really throw the ball like that. He got him to the fucking Super Bowl. Why in the hell would you bring in Tom Brady? Think about what that's going to do to that locker room. That's
it.
So
not
what's the 49ers need?
happening.
They need to get rid of
It's
Shannon.
not happening.
It's a mutual interest, bro.
I want
He's
him.
going to the Patriots. All he's doing is just fucking up the landscape. Because he got linked to Dallas and that shit too.
You played football before?
Yeah.
What position?
Imagine if you was an offensive player and you in like maybe your 4th or 5th year in the league, like Kittle. Say you Kittle, and they say shit. You can play with Tom Brady for 2 years, or you can play with Garoppolo for 4.
Who you playing
Who the
with?
fuck you playing with?
Are we talking about team chemistry? Because you're fucking up that chemistry.
No, listen, bro. You can play with
Who
Tom
doesn't like Brady?
You can play with
I don't
Tom Brady.
like
Tom
Brady.
Brady can be your quarterback. Like, fuck the personal shit. I'm talking about, like...
Who you gonna want to
It's
play?
not going to
Yeah,
happen.
just like
It's just like
It's just not going to happen.
that's like if somebody be like, you got a chance to go play with
LeBron?
Jordan, go play with Jordan, or go play with
Kobe.
Robinson or something.
So
you know
if
what I'm saying? With the Spurs, you know what I'm saying? Like
I get what you guys are saying, but
I don't know.
in like the grand scheme of things, there's no way in hell.
I think it'll work, but
There's no
let's
way.
be real. He'd be, to me, this is off the wall. He'd be a better fit in Miami. I just
Miami.
Ooh.
And the
That'd be
reason,
nice.
and
I was thinking
still a
Cam
number.
is
Because that's all they need is they need
That's
a
all they
serious
really
quarterback,
need.
bro.
The reason why I
they
say
young,
that-
they got a lot of space, bro.
They
They got a
got
lot of
speed
draft
out
shit
there.
coming
Oh,
up
it's
too.
nice.
They got a lot of
So
picks
nice.
coming up, bro.
and the whole team is damn
They gotta
young.
pick around
that.
that.
Now with Brady. Like, Brady not gonna be
Yeah,
around
you got to
for
win.
4 years,
But
man.
the reason why I said is,
But he could
Other
build.
than
He
the
got
fact
an
that's
experienced
the only
quarterback that
need.
could build that shit. Because that's what they were doing for Fitzpatrick.
I'm just a big
It
fan of
was
sticking
building
it
off
to
of
the
him
man.
being like an experience. You know
Sticking
what I'm
it
saying?
to the
They get a
man.
real experienced
They're in
quarterback.
the same division. What other better way to stick it to Belichick is join a team that's in the same division and running
They've
that
been
shit.
together his whole career. The media might say, "Oh, there's a rift there," but they've been
So
together.
they
for,
saucing that up, you think?
oh yeah, dude, they've been together
I mean-
for 20 years.
I look like this, like, yeah, again, you want to stick it to the man, go and join the team in the
Well,
same
why you
division.
feel like that's
You're
his
not
intention?
sticking it to him.
Why you feel like that's
Not
what he
happening.
want to do?
Because
You
they're not
never
trying
know.
to give him his money.
Listen,
That's why he's
you
a
don't
free
know
agency.
what's going on behind closed doors.
Well, goddamn, we're
20
going off of what we
years.
see
They don't.
and what we read in and etc. So this is my assumption that he's a free agent. He never got paid the shit that he ever deserved. We can everybody at this table can agree
But he
that.
was given the team that can give him what he really wanted, which was
Would you take
Right.
championships?
Yes.
Or would you
listen
take
to
the
me, listen
money?
to me.
Okay,
You
okay.
can take the money and be just an average quarterback, or you can go get yourself a ring with
I
the
have
ring
to-
that you
I
have
have
set.
to-
and
I have to
build a
just-
legacy.
and build a
bro.
legacy.
His wife is
I have to
Giselle. Is that how you
disagree.
say it? His wife is fucking Giselle. Money doesn't matter.
I have to be on your side as well. I will go for the
You're
money.
thinking of it with a different
I'm going for the money now because he's already made legacy.
That's
Can't
what I'm
nobody
saying.
kill anything. He could be like Kobe. The
Man,
last
you
2
can
years
still
they just
kill
gave
your
his
legacy,
money.
That's what
dog.
I'm saying
You
right
can
now.
kill your
So
legacy,
he can go to
bro.
Miami and get
And get
paid.
his- and get his-
tarnish
that's
his-
what I'm
Because he's
saying.
going to leave anyways.
That's
He
why
know-
he's not thinking about it like that. My thing is, listen, you had
Bro, the only reason he's in the position he's now because they ain't treating him like the way he deserved to be
yeah,
treated.
bro. Like, come on,
That's
think
just
about
pain.
it. I'm giving
Simple.
you guys.
I'm leaving. I want to get paid just like Kobe did when they
What?
in the last 2 years they gave him his money.
year, look at his team.
That's fine.
Listen to me.
What's he
listen
talking
to
about?
me.
His team.
Listen to
He
me,
always
hold
has
on.
a bunch of rejects
Hold on.
that he
He
made
has a
look
top
good.
You just
10
answered our
defense
question.
every
You just
fucking
answered our
year.
question. You just answered our question.
All right,
Look at the
finish
team
it
that
up,
he has.
and we gonna end it off with
Bet.
what you,
I'm
with
gonna
what
end
you
you.
saying, and that's
Listen,
it.
you just answered it right there. You said the team that he has. Sometimes in football, bro, or in sports, people are really trying to win. So when you have a team, you're going to be like, okay, cool, we're going to get this championship, and I'm going to expect to get this paper. Now, I done brought you 6 of them hoes.
So you think he's going to the 49ers?
Bro, he will go wherever is going to pay him. Now he can just
Fuck
do
it.
his
Send him
thing.
to the Bucks.
Now he can just go coach. While
Right.
He can
Oh,
go.
see, he agree with that.
All right,
I would send him to
we
the
gonna
Bucks.
switch it up. All
Let's
right,
go,
so totally off subject off of that, right? I read something on Instagram, strolling, right, and it said something about the Arizona State College was banning transgender athletes,
Okay.
right?
Yes, sir.
So let's give me a backstory with that. Well, what
That
happened?
is-
I agree.
That's the story,
That
bro.
is-
I agree.
How I wasn't there, bro.
I agree.
They had to be.
That's what I read. It just like that particular college chose to ban transgender.
I agree.
I kind of have to agree with that.
Come on, man. You talk about
What if
guy.
LeBron decide he want to be a female and then go play in the WNBA? He's
He
gonna
better
throw
fuck
847 points every night.
What's
Fuck some shit
Like
up.
he
what's the
throwing.
definition of a transgender? Do you have to chop off your dick, or
Listen, your body
guess
parts
it's-
are still male, bro. It's just this.
so? Is it a mental thing then? Is
it's
once
really
you
a
say
change.
I am a
I
woman,
think okay, if you get a sex change, you
bro.
still pretty much
Your
a man.
calf muscles are not going to change. They're not changing everything else. They're just doing this.
It's
and
just
this.
your reproductive shit.
That's
right?
it, bro.
Okay.
No, you're
can
not.
still
So when I
horse
say
on a
sex
nigga, bro.
change, if you decide you want to get a pussy, you're not gonna have a uterus. That's what I'm saying. You're still a man with a dick that's flipped inside out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I'm just saying.
I want to hear that again, man. Put that shit on repeat.
I'm just
That is
saying.
a class.
So that's what I'm saying.
God
I would ban it just
damn.
simply the fact it. Not against anybody who wants to be a transgender or
Right,
none of
right.
that stuff, but it's still by human anatomy, it's still unfair. Like you said, LeBron decided he want to get a sex change, join the WNBA. He's throwing up 400, 800 and something points a night. It's not, you're not stopping, and then it'll be no competition. Then next you know they're gonna start a whole transgender
I'm
league.
trying to tell you.
Really?
They gonna have to, bro.
So I mean, that's why it's unfair
Not about track
because
star,
you got a guy who want to be a transgender and join the track team.
Exactly.
He's gonna be the
He's gonna take
fastest
off.
female in the world.
Super
He's gonna beat
unfair.
FloJo's
Talking
fucking
about
track
them.
team.
You can't even make the headlines. Transgender beats women's records. Just gonna be like, you guys put a man.
And
in
again,
a
this is
woman's
not to
position.
diss or hate or anybody
At all.
who are transgender.
At all.
We're just looking at the physical anatomy of it.
That's what
at the
they're
end of
calling
it.
it. The Save Women's Sports Act is banning
Exactly.
transgender athletes
It's just the
from
women.
participating in any school sport from kindergarten up to college.
Now, if you had a transgender in male basketball, like that would.
Yeah, if you're a
guy and
man,
a girl,
you're trying to
okay,
be
I
a
understand.
woman.
Make a
Yeah,
headline about
you
Huh,
exactly.
you say what?
If it's a guy who turns into a woman, right, but he's in the men's league, you see? What
Oh,
I'm saying?
okay.
He should still
I can
because
understand.
of the anatomy. He
The
still can
anatomy
play
of
to that level.
You feel me? Like,
I mean, that
I don't know if
matters.
he's playing to that level if he gets like a C cup and he got 5 pounds jumping. on
Yeah,
his
but
chest.
the muscle mass, the athleticism,
listen,
and
the way
and all
you
that
move,
stuff matters.
The way
Yeah.
you do
So,
all
yeah,
that,
You know
bro.
how funny that
You don't
was?
just get boos and all of a sudden you can't bench. If you was benching
And you
400
can't
pounds
shoot a three
before,
from
you
outside.
benching
Fuck about
400
it,
pounds
bro.
after you get some boos, man. I mean, it is what it is.
And them titties gonna be stronger, my nigga.
I'm sure that it is.
So y'all know anything about the Nathaniel Woods situation that just
The
happened?
who?
Nathaniel Wood, the one who got sentenced to death because he was I won't say that they labeled as a, I don't know exactly the true thing, but he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And according to Alabama laws, if you was there or
You said
know the person,
by
whatever,
association?
you're by association, and they sentenced him to death. And it went through. It went through yesterday, I believe.
But so didn't they just pass a certain law that saying they couldn't do that or something like that? And then she
No.
lifted it or something?
No,
Something
no.
like
Shit happened, but
And the thing is, we can sit there and blame the system all we want, but it really, who I blame is the people of Alabama. Because you vote for these people.
But I
And
thought
this
they
is
said
why the
something
people
about
vote.
they had just passed some kind of other law or something, but the only
No,
person
the law that
could've
they just
switched
passed, it wasn't the
governor.
Alabama, it was the Emmett Till Lynching Act.
Yeah. You
Which passed by the the U.S. House of Representatives. Now it's labeled as a hate crime. I'm like,
I
so
want
you
to
you
go-
passed this law act that say this.
80 years after it counted.
No, but before that, it's already illegal to lynch. It's a crime. It's a murder case. It's a whatever. So why did you label it? So if it was already legal to kill somebody, now you come up with the consensus and say that
Yeah.
it's a hate crime. If I kill you, that means I gotta hate you, right?
I mean, well, regardless if I
Right.
kill you, you're still gonna sentence me to whatever. Regardless,
I'm just saying, but it's
How
kinda,
I kill
it's
you.
kind of stupid to sit there and say it's a hate crime. It's obvious. So just because you put it in black and white now, it doesn't make it any worse or less. Is what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
gonna
why
happen.
call it a hate crime? Duh, motherfuckers, been a hate crime. A murder is a hate crime. Period. By itself.
Speaking of politics, y'all heard about Flavor Flav?
Flavor Flav, how he get kicked out his own group? Stupid ass, man.
Flavor Flav got kicked out of Public Enemy by Chuck D, man.
Chuck D was trying to do like a political event, and
Yeah, with Bernie.
with Bernie, and Flavor Flav wasn't for it, and Chuck D was like, "Man, fuck you! I don't need it. I own the rights to the name, and we're just gonna be a Chuck D event for Bernie Sanders." And
But that's
So,
crazy though, right?
I mean, it is what it is.
Nothing about it.
So basically, he
this
went and did an event. Chuck
Do
D
you know who
went and
Flavor
did
Flav
event.
is? Just
Come on,
saying.
man.
I'm just
Chuck D went and did the event, but he did it under Public Enemy radio. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then, but he did an event with Bernie Sanders. So Flavor Flav was like, "Bro, why you doing this under our name? I'm not there. I'm not supporting that."
So he wasn't in it.
You could just do it under Chuck D, bro. Like, your name big, you know what I'm saying? So that's what he was saying. So he said something about it. So Chuck D was like, well, I'm kicking you out of public enemy.
I mean, Chuck
So I
D
can
was
use the
technically
name.
more in. It was more focused
You know
on
what I'm saying?
the music than flavor.
That's like y'all boys done moved on with y'all life, and
I'm
then I go
saying.
do something that's no Busters podcast, and I'm making some money. Like, bro, I don't.
Nah, shit.
That's not my style. That's not
You know what I'm
Flavor's
saying?
style, man. Like, what would Flavor look like being on a political stage right now?
I mean, on his own.
I mean,
But the thing was, Chuck D
him.
said he would have did it if he had a bag, if it was a bag attached to it, and he said that he need to be worrying about his health or something like that. Putting the man information and shit out, that was kind of.
I think there's just a lot more personal thing they got going on
Right.
between, and it just servicing up like because the way they're responding to each other is like they got a personal vendetta. Like you didn't text me happy birthday last year, or some shit, and they still being disgruntled about it. That's what it sounds like because regardless of the fact that Chuck D owns the name or not, there is no fucking
Public Enemy without Flavor.
exactly.
Right.
So with that being said. It is what it is. I think it's just.
Like, how you
I
gonna
think
play-
shits are purposely done. I think we talked about this before, just to draw publicity, just like the fake beef with Tory Lanez and Jonas Lucas and
Okay,
stuff.
yeah.
They just do stuff to just bring attention because they probably got
But
music
I mean,
coming
that's-
out
that's-
or whatever,
you
and
can't-
it's political.
that's the
So
game.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know
That's
what I'm
why
saying?
I just
You gotta-
figured it just
because
looks too
everybody likes-
fake. It doesn't look like a genuine
Everybody likes
beef.
the negative.
If that's even the thing,
I kind
genuine
of felt
beef.
that way about
You know what I'm saying?
Megan Thee
I know
Stallion
what you're saying.
situation.
Ooh.
With the Megan.
Hold on.
contract?
Said.
What?
I don't have you on Twitter, man.
Oh,
but I saw this shit. Give me the background on this tweet.
Alright, so, Megan Thee Stallion ain't getting paid out of the deal. So I'm like, shit, if she want to do porn, like, I'll put up the money to finance the initial
Hey,
investment.
if you need investor, we can make this happen. Play
Bruh, that nigga tweeted her. Dog tweeted her, bro.
Shit, if you want to do porn, like, shit, fuck it, I'll put the money up for you to do some porn to get the money back.
Peter,
I was,
So what the story
I like
is,
something,
basically,
give me-
Likes, I mean, shit, she didn't porn.
so something about Rock Nation.
so basically, she got signed to, I'm not gonna say the label, but she got signed to a label when she was younger. And that label got signed to a bigger parent label, you know what I'm saying? That just, give out distribution type situations, I guess you could put it. But anyway, so now the deal was just kind of lopsided 60-40 or something like that way back then.
But,
And
I mean, I can give you a little bit better
Oh, yeah,
detail
sure,
about
go
that
ahead,
shit.
go
Like, if you got a contract, she an artist. You know what I mean? She doesn't have any.
So she signed a 360.
just what?
Yeah, she signed a 360 deal pretty much.
Right.
You know what I mean? She doesn't have any album out, none of that shit. She just do a lot of mixtapes, a lot of singles or whatever. So the company she was signed to, the split was 60-40. She get 40% of the profits off of the shit. In return for that, she ended up owning either 78 or 72% of her masters. And she had the 360 deal part came into play. With anything that she toured, any type of event, she had to split with her label 70-30. 70% her way. So Raw Nation came into it and was like, hey, you should be getting paid more than this or whatever.
Doesn't sound bad.
The ironic part about it is that her mom and her manager was the one who drafted the contract. They the ones who signed off on the shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's not a bad contract when you think about it.
That is not.
Because you're
70
you're
your
an
way?
unproven artist. Yeah, you're an unproven artist.
For real.
You know what I mean?
You
haven't
getting that
done
off of
anything.
nothing.
The reports that I was seeing is she saw like 15 grand so
Out of
far. or
7
something.
million. Yeah, but that's off of her not paying him back. Like, that's the part that people neglect to say.
Yeah,
She has-
so all the
she got money
studio
up front.
time and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
like,
she's
she
paying
pays
out
for
of pocket.
she pays for her own studio time.
So that's the where it comes out fair because you going to the top elite studios. How much these super top elite studios be running an hour?
Do
you know
What did we
up
go
to the A?
to? That's 3 just for 3.
Yeah.
But that's
It's
that's
really
a,
supposed
that's
to be
a,
that
That's a home
hour.
price.
Yeah.
$300 an hour.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna tell
get
you.
So that's what I'm saying. So if I'm
That's
getting,
just-
You look at, no.
if
I'm
it's
gonna
a
tell you.
60-40 and I'm getting 40, but
Yeah.
I have to cover all the studios and expenses and stuff like that, and they profit. No, that's not a fair split,
But then
man.
look at this. They've also put you in a position where you can show up on First Take. You can show up
I
on
get that.
award shows and
Showing
open award
what's
shows.
more
That shit
important, the
count,
bank
bro.
account or the
That shit count.
fame?
That shit count,
That
bro.
shit, that's not the fame.
Because-
that's what
because
you
then
think.
you
That's
can stretch
what
it.
you
Fame
open your
goes
money
with the
for.
You can stretch it. That's
I
how you
mean,
get the
all
your
target
shows
the
and
target
stuff, yeah.
commercials and shit like that, dog.
That's where the fucked up part come in because artists used to could get 100% of their touring shit. But now these motherfuckers want to be seen so bad, they'll sign away part of that just to be seen. You know what I mean? So like,
I
but
get
think
that, but
about
we're
it.
going off of what you just said that she had to pay who, what, and where
And
back.
I'm also telling you, make that back on your merchandising. Like, make the Stallions everywhere,
Yeah,
dude.
bro, you
Like,
put
she's
down the
everywhere.
shirt, bro. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
So what do you guys think her
You never seen how weird
real
they
money
with his
was
merch?
looking like?
Merch is.
I mean, I think she probably got screwed out of money because you got to remember she still hasn't paid this guy back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she
Like,
just
still
left.
owes the company they 30%.
She's always going to be in the hole.
That's on her management.
But that's why
her
Rock
business.
Nation
bad
can come in. They
business,
can probably just boom, boom,
But see,
boom.
but then here go the fuck part. Like the guy was explaining, and like this is what I've entrenched myself in the camp with her label. Jay-Z came and said, "Hey, you should be getting paid this." Let's not say Jay-Z. Let's just say Rock Nation.
Right.
They say, "Oh, okay, you're supposed to get paid way more than what you're getting paid." Like,
But
go
Jay-Z
to
can't
the contract.
talk.
That's what I'm saying. And here you go. Like that's just what my man said. He was like, "You take any one of Jay-Z first artists
Right.
contract and put them next to her."
J. Cole,
and say
motherfucking
shit,
Rihanna.
He said Freeway, for instance.
Oh,
think
right.
think about anybody from the Rockefeller days.
Right.
Like, you
Right.
put their contract when the money was definitely more. in the
Value
rap
more,
game at
too.
the time. Yeah, the
Right.
value was more. And you put their contract up against her contract and see who got it better. And that's what he wanted me at in the argument.
Yeah.
Because that's true.
I mean, also to defend that a little bit,
I just learned something.
education comes of time, and sometimes you learn as you go.
For sure.
Because what's his name? Baby said the same thing when they had an interview where they said he admitted, he said, you know, as coming up and when he had all them boys and whatnot, he didn't know what he was doing. He just knew the street life and he put the money
Right.
up and whatever.
Right.
He had to learn as he goes. So he admitted to his mistakes, to losing the hot boys, to his ignorance of not knowing how to do business
Right.
on black and white. So think about what Jay-Z and Dame Dash at the time in the early 2000s, whatever, when they really blew up. I mean, Jay-Z was old as fuck at that time. No, I'm just saying. But anyways, you learn as you go. So the deals that you think you was getting then, you think it was good business because that's all you knew. But then you look back, it's like, man, I didn't do these motherfuckers right. And you just learn as you go. That's how I look at it. They was just...
I got a question for you. And this is to say off of Baby from Cash Money. All right.
Okay.
I watched this documentary with them.
Oh, so you know what I was talking about, right?
Yeah, a little bit. You know what I mean? A little bit, not all the way, but the documentary, I pose this to you. Let's say you got an artist. Let's say you got a business partner, somebody who works for your company, whatever, right? They
Works
go
for
ahead-
the company or
for
works
you.
together?
Works for you.
Okay, so he's not a business partner.
They're not a business partner. No,
Is it
they
a-
work for you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So let's say they come to work, but they come to work high and shit. They take their money and they go spend their money on drugs. Now, when they come to work, they good. They cut hair. They're
They're sober.
Everything. No, they fucked up.
Oh, they would.
But-
Okay,
They're
go ahead.
fucked up at work.
Yeah, they fucked up at
Yeah.
work, but it's not affecting their craft. You know what I'm saying?
We talking about in the barber.
In the barber. All right,
Okay.
so it's not affecting their craft, but you know when you pay them at the end of the week, they going to get fucked up. And when they come back in your shit Monday, they got the whole weekend on their back, and they in that shit, but they doing good at their shit now. You as an owner, and you know these are people. You know you wouldn't be shit if you didn't have them in the barbershop. We're not saying Angel Batiste. We're just saying you as a barber. You wouldn't be shit without these people in the barbershop. You need them in the barbershop for your barbershop to flourish. What are you gonna do? You gonna get rid of them, or you gonna be like, shit, that money they getting high with, I'm gonna keep that shit. Y'all gotta come in this shit sober. That money y'all
Well,
spending on that shit, I'm keeping that shit.
What's the split at the beginning to pay these barbers?
That's
Am I
not
paying
even-
them hourly? Or we doing
that's not
60,
even-
40,
that's
70,
not
30?
even relevant. That's not even relevant. Like they
That's-
cut
I
hair
gotta
and they come
do
and
this.
pay you to be in your shop.
Yeah, they
You
giving
know
me
what I mean?
booth
Yeah,
rent.
and you're right, and you're not cutting though, but it's
Mhm.
your shop. You know what I mean? And they coming in that shit, and you see them.
So in other words, you kind of stuck in a sense.
So what would you do? But you know you wouldn't have.
Because
the
you just
barbershop
said,
without
I'm
them.
not cutting.
Right, you're not cutting.
So that makes a big difference. Because if I was cutting, I would fire all of them.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. You're not cutting. It's just your barbershop.
You just
like
mad
you're
they
off
just-
doing, you're off doing other shit. But you need them in the barbershop for that shit to flourish. Would you be like, shit,
'Cause
y'all
they keep
motherfuckers
it going.
They keep it going. That's your main income.
They keep it going. I mean,
Are the customers complaining?
no, but what I'm saying is it can.
That's what Baby was saying
It-
about with the Hot Boys. He was like, they used to get their money and used to go get high and be fucked up and not show up the interviews. You know what I'm saying?
Not make money.
They missing shows, they missing all this shit. So he was like, fuck that. The money that they go and get high with, I'm just gonna keep that shit. He was like, my whole shit'll crash if these motherfuckers don't come to video shoots. They come to photo shoots and shit.
Right.
And I was like, damn, I kind of feel
As a
that too.
businessman, you got to
Yeah,
understand that
businessman,
shit.
you gotta
man.
I
understand.
mean,
that shit.
I do understand that part, and like I said, but if I was cutting too, I would fire all of them. But why would you put yourself in a predicament where
Cause you're
You're putting-
young.
Because you're
You,
young.
I
you
get-
thinking how you thinking now.
Yeah,
Right.
You a younger angel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
And
so
you
he
got that
admits
amount of
that,
money too
you
now.
know, we
It ain't
learned.
just that you
So,
that young.
okay, so with that being said, it's just going back to what I'm saying. You learn as you go. You make mistakes. You can admit it. Like, look, this is the position. Y'all don't know about it because you know he was always looked at as this bad guy.
Yeah.
So the same thing with Jay-Z. You know, you made bad decisions and you learn from it. And that's why he's the billionaire that he is right now.
But
So,
speaking of that
Yeah,
realm,
y'all should've.
how y'all feel about Spike Lee, man?
man, they did that motherfucker dirty, bro.
Yeah.
You heard about that, Josh?
With the Knicks,
Yes.
What happened?
So
bro.
for the last 28 years,
You know what
Spike Lee
happened?
goes to every single
Let
Knicks
y'all
game.
tell her what happened, man.
Okay.
They basically told him to leave and not come back.
No, that's not what happened.
That's what I got from the report. What did you get from it?
So for the last 28 years, this man had his own personal entrance into the Garden Arena, right? That one day he going to the Knicks home game, and they told him that he couldn't come in. They escorted him out the game, and he's like, "Motherfuckers, I paid my season shareholder tickets. In the last 28 years, he probably spent like $10 million. He is part of the brand. People associate him with the Knicks and the Knicks with him.
Yeah.
Even in his movies, his music videos,
Playoff
he's
time,
always represented.
Playoff time, that camera's on him.
Yeah, exactly.
Playoff time, that camera's on him. If the game's
He
going
says,
up, he's
the
the
moment
character,
I'm
man.
late paying my season holder tickets, y'all blow up his phone, send him emails. Hey, you're delinquent your account for your tickets and whatnot.
They said they
but
sent him
they,
email.
they switched up the policy that he couldn't use his entrance. It's supposed to be another entrance, and ain't nobody tell him nothing. Made him look like Boo Boo the Fool, and they escorted him out. And so when he's like talking to, I forgot who he talked to, they just basically treated him like shit. Said, well, you know now. Right. And he's like, what do you mean you know now? Like, you know who the fuck I am? I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, he ain't
I'm
better
your
than nobody
mascot,
else, but I'm
technically.
part of this brand.
Yeah.
So you blow me up and inform me about money, but you can't let me know about policies change and embarrass me in front of my family, significant other, whoever is with me and my entourage
Right.
to come to the game and etc.
Yeah,
But
you gotta
he said he
respect
had no
him, man.
problem. Inform him. He would have adjusted accordingly and move forward. But he said up straight up, said, I'm not going to no more Knicks games this year. Just like fuck them. Straight up.
Would you want to watch the Knicks this year?
It's not the fact. It's not even.
No,
it's just taking a quick shot at him.
He's really
Would.
But do you think that's fair? You
Wait,
hit
no,
me
it's
for
definitely
money.
not fair.
Who they
But
just beat the other night? Houston?
Yo,
Oh yeah.
that small ass team, but
Nah,
Right.
he's up in the seat.
No,
They
they're
still
still
not
number
winning a
six.
championship. They're still not winning a championship.
They ain't making out the first round. I
What's
put
up with
that.
Harden, bro? Like, what's up with that, man?
I don't know, man. He ain't making it past the first round, though. I know that much.
What's up with that?
I don't see him
off
making it
and
past the
on.
first round.
What is up with that, man? Like, you really were supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Too off and on, man. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Hey, so that's the problem with Spike Lee, and I feel bad that he did that. You know, somebody who's humble. He came on First Take with that shit and telling everybody what really happened. You escorted me out, Spike Lee. I've been going to the same entrance for 28 years. They told him he had to get out and go to the front entrance with everybody. And anybody knows that when you buy tickets to a game, once you leave the front exit, you can't come back in. You got to repurchase your ticket and accept it. He's like, no, I ain't finna do that.
Hey,
like,
would you fight a stud?
yes.
Fight a stud.
I'll fight a woman, period. Hey, I'm saying this right now. You put I don't
All
care.
right, rephrase
Every
that, dude.
week.
I learned this last week. You got to be careful on what you say. So tell me what the fuck you really mean here.
Who, me?
Yeah, you
A
fight
woman. A stud is a woman. I don't care at the end of the day. You got a pussy, you got a uterus, you're a woman. You put your hands on me, I'm going to put my hands on you. That's just point blank, period.
When
I
you
don't-
say I would fight a woman, so if she hits you just one time,
Just fighting.
you fight.
He said fighting.
Fight.
So fight me, you're attacking me. This ain't no play, oh, stop, freeze. No. You're literally trying to cause me bodily damage.
Obviously, it's not an oh
I
stop.
got attacked by a stud before, bro.
That's not fighting. Resisting or whatever, trying to get somebody off you is
Let me
one
tell you
thing.
the story,
If a
bro.
woman out attacks
Let me tell you the story,
Go ahead.
man.
Go
I
ahead.
got a woman. Just relax.
It
bro.
is what
Let me
it
tell you
is,
the story, man. Just relax.
Shit.
I used to see on
Sit
how
back,
you
just sit back,
understand
just
this.
sit back. Let me tell you
Y'all
the
learn
story,
this?
man.
I'm sorry.
Just sit back. Just Sit back.
I'm just saying.
Hey, so
real.
one day, right, a long time ago, you know, I was a long time ago, right?
Back in '79.
You know what I'm saying? I had this, you know what I'm saying, this nice young lady I was, you know what I'm saying, involved with, you feel me? So, so right, we upstairs, we cooling, you know what I'm saying, we doing what we do, you feel me? Just relaxing, then next thing, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what in the world's going on, right?
She's about to tell these motherfuckers about that.
Right. So, right, bro.
Hey.
So now imagine I'm butt booty naked.
Come on, dude.
In this nigga's house shoes.
In another
In
dude's
this
shoes?
nigga's house shoes.
No, not that story, man. You
Oh.
talking about something else. I'll tell that story another time, bro. You talking about no bathroom or what?
That's for another episode, my fault.
All right.
I'll tell you about that another time. But anyway,
Oh,
so
damn, I know
beating on the
what
door,
you
right? I'm like, who is that? And then I hear, so you gotta, I don't want to say the N-word, you gotta get in here. I'm like, is that a girl?
Yo.
Then she was like, oh, that's my girlfriend. I was like, what's going on?
She about to beat your ass with a strap.
Boom, bust in the door. I'm like, I'm butt boot. I'm talking about, I'm like, oh.
So she got through the door and you're still ass naked.
Yeah.
You was naked like Buddy in the kitchen, baby boy. You know what I'm
Talking
saying?
about nothing, no socks, nothing, no earrings, no nothing.
You done
bro.
got comfortable.
I'm talking about, we was in Africa, bro.
Shaka Zulu face ass, man.
For real, bro. She act like she wanted to fight, but she ain't want to fight. She just got blowed, went in the bathroom. Like, put my clothes on,
What
man.
did you tell her? My dick's real? What did you tell her? My dick's real?
She's alright. We was in the middle, so I was still good to go.
What you want to do?
And she started dripping.
Just go with the flow.
That's why when she went in the bathroom, I can't compete with this nigga.
Shit.
I mean, but at the end of the day, like I said, Josh, anybody, period. You're a man or woman. You try to attack me, I'm going in on you. That's it. Or I'm gonna do what I have to do to de-escalate the situation. So if I punch you one time and it stops you from hitting me, then that's it. I'm not. After you attack and keep attacking when they're defenseless, then it's a problem. I'm doing that in the level of defense, is what I'm saying. Like if you as a woman, you try to throw a whole punch at me,
If she
you
pulls
connect.
a knife or something, yeah, defend yourself.
No,
Listen, let me say something.
We
If
are
you black
equal.
my-
At the end of the
if-
day,
I'm not putting.
Listen, hold on,
No,
hold
it
on.
is
I'm
what
not
it is.
looking to hit you and you just sit there and you just straight jab me in my shit, my eye.
I'm probably knocking you out if it's me, but you got a big head, so maybe not.
Listen.
It's the principle, bro.
You
You
can
want to
start
sit there and be
talking shit
equal.
back, bro.
Listen,
Why
no,
would you put your
I got
hands
you a
on
second
somebody
ago. I got
when
you a
they
second ago
superior to
basketball.
you in
I got you.
in strength?
When they get
All
superior.
right. How do you know that? She might be stronger than you.
And guess what? I seen girls knock out dudes like it was nothing. I seen girls knock out dudes like it was nothing because
For
of
real.
that. And guys,
You
sit
don't
there
want to
and
be
take-
that dude?
No, it's not even that be that dude.
What gives her
But
the right to
guys
feel
will
like she
sit
can
there
do
and
that
take
shit?
it and get knocked out off the strength
You
that
don't wanna be that dude that got knocked
they've been
out.
taught to not put their hands on a woman. That's you need to
Come on, bro.
unlearn
He
and
won't
think
be
for yourself.
he won't be
Don't let
Angel
put
the
nobody
phone
put your hand on.
Bobber no more. He be Angel the knocked out Bobber.
Man, just don't.
I mean, it's just what it is. I don't deal with that. I would never put my hands on you because because I'm angry at you. I only react of what you hit me with. So
And don't put your hands on me because you know if you scream off my behalf.
Y'all sound like a bunch of women beaters, bro.
That's what I'm trying to
call it what you
avoid
want to
in
call
this
it. Ladies,
conversation.
ladies, and it goes to the fellas. You put your hands on me, suffer the consequences and repercussions behind it.
What about transgenders?
Look, I'm shooting you.
Transgender in my mind, you're still.
Hey.
I'm knocking you out. Like,
I'm not a woman beater.
No, but by
Simply that
the
you-
stature, and they
I'm a
went from
man.
a girl to a dude.
exactly.
I
And
feel
by-
like
Don't put your hands on a
different.
man. That's all.
God damn, bro. Like I feel like that's one of those things where you're like, can
because
I
by
rock
law,
your ass? Because in my mind, you're still a woman.
because by law, they do the transgender and they go from a man for a woman. Now they label as a woman. They are a woman.
What if they
So
go
you
from a
hit
woman to a
her,
man?
he, her, whatever.
Woman to a man.
A woman to a man, it's by law. Like you can't sit there and say you hit a woman when you
What
transgender
jail they
over
go
and
to?
you. I don't. That's a good question.
What did you say?
It'd be a whole
What jail
separate
they go
cell.
to?
He's thinking about it too.
What y'all boy got coming out this week, man? I might shoot a video later.
Man, yeah, that's what I was about to say. We've been showing this,
Man,
go with
shit
the
up
flow,
tonight,
the flow.
bruh.
Both of them smoke.
I was lit, you know what I'm saying?
Shit is up tonight.
I'm gonna have a
Hosted by your
real
boy
good day at
Prep.
the shop, man.
You know
Real
what
good
I'm
day at the
saying?
Hosted
shop.
by Prep. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all up in there.
What y'all got coming up this week, man?
Shooting the video with you tonight, man.
Yes,
That
sir.
shit's gonna be lit. I
I'm
was
about to go to
I was
work,
planning my
pick up
whole
more
week
duck
around that. So for real, be house hunting on Sunday. So
Congratulations.
that's about it. So appreciate that, man.
We got to congrats Gio on L2, man.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to my homeboy, my big little bro, Giovanni Rivera, half owner of New Identity Barber Studio.
Gio.
He just had another baby, aka Lil Junior, aka Lil Monster, aka The King. Shout out to my little niece Ariel, my other niece Aaliyah, my other nephew Ray. But anyways, shout out to my boy Gio, man. He all out there in the West Coast. He'll be here at the end of the year, about to tear up shop, and he'll be in here giving his opinion. Y'all think I'm argumentative? Wait till you get that motherfucker in here.
That man right there. Jesus, boy.
Probably gonna work another.
Listen, bro. Let me tell you something. Those
About
used to be like the
75.
most serious. The
75.
people in there used to think they was getting serious.
And we would just be
Barbershop,
joking.
and they would just be talking to each other like them conversations, man.
Y'all boys, hell. We about to get out of here then, man.